So we have a deep dive today, and we start off with the World in Reverse and the Four of Cups. And so this just feels like something unfinished. It's a cycle that probably should have closed, but it's kind of still lingering in the background, almost like an unpaid bill you're pretending not to see. The World in Reverse can show delays and loose ends, or feelings that you're not quite there. You're nearly there, but you're not quite there. And then the Four of Cups comes in and is saying, like, part of the problem is maybe some emotional disengagement. You may be feeling bored or disappointed or just fed up with the whole thing, and honestly, fair enough. But there's a risk here of kind of becoming focused on what didn't work, and you kind of then miss what is still available to you. So this pair is just asking whether you genuinely need closure from a situation, or whether you're just keeping yourself emotionally tied to it because you're still waiting for it to become something that has repeatedly shown you it's not. And it's a deeply irritating question, I know, but it's a question nonetheless. Because then we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse with the Seven of Cups in reverse. And this is kind of like, this queen is showing depletion, insecurity, overgiving, kind of neglecting your own needs. She's usually the one that holds everything together. The home, work, emotional labor, everybody else is chaos. But reversed, she's exhausted. She's trying to create stability while running on fumes. And the Seven of Cups comes in, and it almost brings this moment of clarity. The fog starts to lift, and you are starting to see what is realistic, what is fantasy, and what has been draining your time and your energy and your money. And so this is the point where you start romanticizing potential and start looking at what's happening. Not really because somebody promised, not what they may become. Not what could be built if you did all the work, but what is actually here, okay? The Queen of Pentacles in reverse needs to put herself back on that list, and preferably somewhere at the top of the list, or at the top of the list, if I'm being honest with you. Because then we have the Lovers in reverse with the Emperor, and yeah, there's that shifty side-eye motherfucker. The Lovers in reverse is misalignment, disconnection, choices that go against your values. It can be a relationship where attraction is present, but the mutual, there's no balance there. There's no give and take. And then the Emperor appears. Ugh. Now, in his healthy expression, I guess the Emperor is structure and protection and responsibility and leadership. It's lovely, wonderful. We really support a grounded king. But in a misalignment, he is control and rigidity, authority without accountability, someone who wants the benefits of closeness while just needing everything to happen on their terms. His robe is a red flag, and he's got a suspicious side-eye going on there. So together these cards can show a connection where kind of one person is holding more power than the other. One person decides the rules, one person sets the pace, one person gets to remain emotionally guarded while expecting the other person to just stay available. And that's not balanced. So the Lovers in reverse is asking whether this connection is truly based on shared values, or whether somebody is being asked to compromise themselves to keep the peace continuously. And the Emperor just asks who has control here, who actually has control here, because stability and control are not the same thing. A healthy Emperor creates safety. A shadow Emperor is going to create obedience. So this whole reading is kind of like a reality check. Something remains unfinished because emotionally you've not fully accepted that it is. You are becoming clearer about where you've been overgiven and neglecting yourself, and finally you've been asked to look directly at the dynamic that may be unequal, controlling and fundamentally misaligned for you. This is not about forcing an ending. It's about refusing to keep calling something stable when it only feels stable because you're the one consistently holding it together. The question today is not whether you can make it work, it's whether it works without you abandoning yourself.